have a question to ask you. What do you think is the most underrated video game? Well, actually, that's a stupid question to ask because you know the game, which makes it not underrated because you know it. And also, there's a lot of video games that you don't know, which make them underrated because you don't know them. Is this confusing? Oh, okay. Hey, can you subscribe, please, so I don't have to make stupid intros like this? Sure. Alright, cool. On to the video. Rhythm Heaven, which is what I think is the most underrated video game. Besides Mario, this is one of my favorite video game series. So let me explain what this game is and why it stands out among other rhythm games. You can fill up some robots, be a bunch of dancing and singing frogs, I guess. You can shove as many dumplings into your mouth with, well, growing a mustache in a circus with elephants playing the trumpet. Yeah, it can get pretty weird sometimes. And then after you play those 4 games, you play a remix, which combines the 4 mini games that you just played into one big soup. May I try some? Ooh, nice. There's a tropical theme, there's a love theme, and some themes don't even really have a theme. There are 3 different rankings. Try Again, which I like to call Suffering. Okay, which obviously stands for Orangutan Catastrophe. And Superb, which is the highest rank you can get out of the 3. And if you do get a Superb on that minigame, then you get a medal. Ow! There are 50 medals to collect in total. I shouldn't have said that. And you can use these medals to unlock things. And if you do get a Superb on that minigame, then there's a chance that maybe you could go for a perfect. Here's the thing about perfects, okay? You can't just normally choose a minigame and then hit every beat perfect because that's not a perfect. Well, it is a perfect. It will make sense later on. For one, you have to get a Superb on that minigame. No orangutan catastrophes allowed. And also, perfects come randomly, so you'll never know what you're gonna get. If there's a chance you can go for a perfect on that minigame, you have 3 strikes. Mess up those 3 times, and you have to wait until you get another go for a perfect on that minigame. Okay, cool. Now you got the basics of the game, until you get to the 3/4 part. This is where you play the same mini games as you did before, but this time they're harder. And the remixes don't just include 4 mini games from that row. They can include up to however many you think. I don't know. I don't have the time to look it up. But the best part of the game is at the end, where you get to play the final remix. Woo, yeah, let's go. I've been waiting so long to talk about this. The final remix includes every minigame that you've played, and I love it. Oh, and the music. The music is just another soup in general. And then after that, well, that's it. But wait, there's more. There's Rhythm Toys. Wow, this is so much fun. I could do this over and over again. I wish I had my own business card. And then, that's it. Nope, because there's endless games, which you can grind for multiple hours to get a new high score. And then that's it. Or is there? You can see I really like this game. But how did I discover such a beautiful game? Well, let's roll the clip. While scrolling through... Hey! What is that? Oh, well, you said roll the clip, so I just thought that's what you wanted. Not literally. I'll just do it for you. Wait, no, I got this. Well, then hurry up. Hurry up. Oh, for Pete's sake, let me just... You're fired! While scrolling through Jaiden Animations' channel,
Great channel, by the way, link in the description. I noticed a video that said speedrunning a rhythm game is hard, with a picture of a monkey with Jaiden's hair. And I thought, you can't go wrong with monkeys with hair. So I clicked on the video, and I fell in love with it. The game, obviously, not the video, but it was still a very great video, 9.8 out of 10. Everything about the game was perfect. The art style was great, the music was great, and Remix 10. Gosh, I love this so much. Rhythm Heaven was now a part of my life. And then I decided I wanted to play it for myself. Until I saw the price and my dreams were crushed. Holy frick! Why does the greatest thing ever cost so much? So I could only watch the greatest thing ever. The only thing keeping me going was Remix 10. No, seriously, you do not understand how much I love this thing. Whenever I didn't know what to watch, I would just listen to Remix 10. I watched it in 2x speed. I watched the Super Smash Bros. Version of it. I watched it in reverse. But little did I know, there was more. For all my time of knowing Rhythm Heaven, I just thought there was one game, one Remix 10, one soup. Because whenever I wanted to listen to Remix 10, I wouldn't type in Remix 10 Rhythm Heaven. I would type in Remix 10 Rhythm Heaven Fever. Even though I thought Rhythm Heaven Fever was the only game in the series, I would still just type in the full name, which I don't really get because when I usually type, I try to make it as short as possible. But whatever. So while scrolling through videos of Rhythm Heaven Fever, I noticed a game that was Rhythm Heaven, but wasn't. Because the quality was 32 bits, and I didn't see that minigame from Remix 10 on the Wii. I also think it was Japanese, so I couldn't tell what it said. I also can't remember if I clicked on the video or not, but for the sake of this video, let's just say I did. And that's when I realized that there were 3 other games in the series. I'm back, bye-bye. I was going crazy. New toys to unlock, new endless games to play, more soups I had to taste. And best of all, more Remix 10s. Yes! I know in the first game the final remix was called Remix 6, but we're not going to talk about that one today. Game. I was thinking of Rhythm Heaven everywhere. In the car, Rhythm Heaven. At the grocery store, Rhythm Heaven. On the toilet, Rhythm Heaven. In the toilet, Rhythm Heaven. Run over by a car? Still thinking about it. Even though I couldn't actually play the game, I still had a fun time watching people do challenges of it. But while watching one of these videos, I noticed my 3DS on the floor. At first, I just ignored it and continued watching my video. But then, something hit me. Ow! Dude, what the heck? I'm doing what you asked.
Wait, didn't I fire you?
Wait, but you want to get some Bakotel?
What does that even mean?
I'm trying not to get sued, okay?
You don't even know what that means, do you?
Yeah, you're honestly right.
Roll the clip.
You got it.
Don't even think about it. But then, something hit me. Okay, so for a bit of context, I bought a 3DS from a friend for $20, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me. Dude, ask me. About what? If I thought it was a good deal. But you already said it.
Just say it, please.
Alright. Did you think it was a good deal? Yep. I cast Fire Attack on you. And I wanted to get some games with it. So I bought a 201 DS video game. Although I mostly would just be playing the Mario games and wouldn't check out any of the other games. Until now. I turned on my 3DS, opened the game, scrolled down until I saw it, and then I saw it. Rhythm Heaven DS.